Yeah, I like that. Fast, low flying. Ooh. Greeting friends, hope you're doing well. Hope you have a good day. Beautiful cloudy day in Florida. It is 87 degrees, windy. You can see the trees are blowing on speed 3. Manual takeoff. Beautiful, graceful takeoff by me. No optic flow. This is a RCR C189. Very nimble. Crashed a few times. In this wind, you're definitely flying speed 3. It's blowing really hard. It's about 10 miles an hour side wind. I know they came out with a new BO105 C180. Looks really good. Whoa, less talking, more flying. I wonder how different it is than this bird. I'm sure they improved the flight mechanics already. This one banks really well, as you can see. Very good flight time. Does not do inverted. However, I am using the remote from my C032 UH1 Huey. Let's do the flyby again. I think I'm getting the MD500 is my next helicopter. Not sure which one I'm getting. Either the Flish RC 450 scale or the Roban rotoscale 470 size. Whoa. Or the Flish 500 size. It was pretty close to the floor. To watch out for the branches over there. That's always my dangerous spot. This MD500 crashed there a few times. Actually, there used to be a lychee tree over there in that corner, one on the corner, about 30 feet from me, near the oak trees, and I crashed in there many times because, you know, out in the middle of nowhere. windy. Look at that. Fighting the wind. Speed 3 handle it, no problem. Oh, rocking. Whoa, whoa. Oh my goodness. Oh man, that was a close call. It hit the moss hanging from the trees. But let's go lower, let's go lower. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, it gets pretty wild over there. The wind is pushing it, and when I do a turn, they even do a slower turn, it will help. Wow, wow. That dipped it. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my goodness. All right. I like close call, but that was close. You don't need to do a phone call. You just reach out and touch somebody for real on that one. All right, need to slow my flying down. Let that go wild all the time. Yeah, I like that. Fast, low flying. All right, let's see, and do some low level hovering. Got snagged onto the low level, skimming over the grass. All right, she is fine. She is okay. That's great. That's the first time that happened to me. Flying low and dip into the grass. The skid got snagged into the grass and she flipped over. Luckily, she's okay. She sounds okay. That's why I say, you know, flying low is pretty. Flying low and fast is dangerous. To an unskilled person like me, of course. I'm sure there are other pilots that can do way better than I can do. There we go again, flying low again. Doesn't learn. That just looks so good flying low. You know, that's one thing about helicopter is that it looks great flying low. Maybe not flying too low, right? Is the key. Find a balance somewhere. All right, awesome landing. First attempt, which is great. Not common, but it's great. Thank you much for watching. Hope you have a good day. Until next time, bye-bye.